Uh-huh.
Come and face my iron.
Good.
My armor is...
Row, bro.
dead. Let me repair it.
See that? Entirely useless. Consider it done.
Uh-huh.
Nothing stands in our way.
Shit, bro. You're not doing so hot right now.
Iron rings for every dumbass mistake of mine.
The problem is because he disengaged multiple times. That's the problem right now. These are all beastmen.
Nope, sorry.
As you command.
Let's go. Okay.
Not a problem.
On your knees, worm.
Shit, that didn't work. That didn't work at all.
See that? I'm not entirely useless.
Anyone else want some of this?
Oh shit! Don't even need to do that. We're good. Whew! Man, these fights. Iron Sword. Hey, a sigil of fire. We would have gotten it here anyway. Interesting. Hold on. What do we do with the iron sword? Is it better than what you have? No. No, it's not. What about me? Nope. It's not. Cool. Cool, cool. Blood Chanter's spine? Some arcane practitioners believe that the bones, organs, and drained humors of mages possess unique properties. The dissection of mages is frowned upon practice, if not wholly illegal, in Kairos' empire. Oh, bro. That is nasty. That is so nasty. Sigil of emotions. Wait, what is the emotion thingy? Control emotions. I don't even know what that is. It's not even in here. I guess it's like, it's a special skill that only is given to one person. Probably Siren. We won't have her in our group, I don't think, because maybe we would have gotten her if we had sided with the Scarlet Chorus, but I can scroll it down. Yeah, but it's not there. There's no... There's no control emotion. I'm assuming it's unique to one of the characters, because see, like, she gets controlled Gravelight, right? And that seems to be only for her, because she's a blood, she's a sorry, a water mage thingy. Let's mark him as part of my crew by giving them my colors. Oh, I can't give him anything. Alright, that's my colors, right? Yep. Yep. Yeah, see, this one doesn't have control emotion. Like, I don't have control emotion. He doesn't have control emotion. And he doesn't have control emotions. So that means that it is specific for a type of character that we don't have yet. Very, very interesting stuff, though. Really interesting. Yeah, we'll take that one. It's fine. I do have the DLCs, yes. I have all DLCs.
Do you have eyes on this?
You learn something every day.
Scourge. Whoa. I don't know what that is, but that don't sound friendly. Research magic sigil. This writing describes the process for creating a magical accent. You should be able to decipher the instructions with access to a Spyro library upgrade. Cool. We can cross here. But it feels like... Whoa, there's a lot of enemies here. The hell, man. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 enemies are here. Let's go up here first. Because that seems like a dead end. Beyond the gaping hole in the floor, hundreds of scrolls fill the shelves on the far wall. This plaque is so smudged and scratched that you can't read most of it, but it mentions a new binding techniques and mastering the magic to preserve the scrolls.
Curious.
Oh. Mind static torque. Lightning magic. Oh, that she has, I'm pretty sure. Do you have lightning magic? I think you do. Control lightning. Yes, you do. Yes, you do indeed. The First Kings of Stalwart. This document chronicles the early days of the Regent bloodline in Stalwart. Hidden amongst the list of names and titles, you find the story of Queen Porcia, who stripped her infant child of any legal claim to the throne to stave off an assassination attempt. The event set a legal precedent that has lasted for centuries. You think someone might find that of interest? Oh, interesting. This book contains a number of distinctive symbols and phrases that are repeated multiple times or unlikely significant.
Sorry,
Okay, so that was one of the pieces of the parchment we need. We're only lacking a few more. Oh yes, yes, Myro. I know that. Yeah, there's I know that. I just don't have the money to get that NPC yet. So you can get control emotions that way. Interesting. We'll check it out for sure. Okay, save. It's like a hard save. There's enemies in sight, right? Yeah. We can try to cross. Somebody leveled up? Oh, 2 people. Me and somebody else. Interesting. Let's get that might up. Fine. As for me, okay, let's save again. Oh, and wait, because he leveled up, that removed his thing.
Heads up, we have company.
I don't know what these are. Dervish and Scourge. Wisp, Scourge, Scourge, Scourge.
Take that.
I have no idea what these are. Can I even bleed them? I don't even know if I can bleed them. Immune to bleeding and immune to frighten as well.
As you command.
Okay, so far so good. They're immune to bleeding, that's right. There's no reason to attack them.
Oh, that can't be good.
Woo! We did it, guys. We did it. What is this? Opal. Or opal, I should say. Just a random scroll. But there was nothing here of interest at all? Huh. Well, I guess we fought some monsters. It's fine. We got XP for it. At least I'm assuming we did get XP for that. I don't know exactly how the XP works. I don't know if it's per skill ups and it has nothing to do with actual fighting, or if per enemy you do get some stuff. We've got another blank scroll. All those scrolls are going to be able to sell though, which is good. Because this goes back up. If I want to go back up.
Stupid edict ruining the whole place. I used to know my way around. Feel so old.
Okay, let's go down there first. Seem to be stuff here for sure. Whoa, lots of bodies. Okay.
Do you
Okay.
have eyes on this?
Yeah, we'll disarm it just so we don't step on it by mistake. Whoa, that body was empty. Great. Thanks for letting me loot it. Feels awesome now.
I am a shield wall unto myself.
Right.
Take me if you can.
No.
Down him. That's for you. I don't know if they're immune to burning or not. I don't think they are, but just in case they are, you know?
You are
No, they can burn. I confirm they can burn. Definitely.
It's a hit.
can he... Okay, he's casting it right now. I was kind of wondering like what he was doing.
As you command.
There he is.
Take that!
I'm enjoying this a bit too much.
Don't know my own.
Hunt him, please. I will try to heal him.
I will aid you.
Shit, that didn't work. Never mind then. We'll just kill that thing and then she's gonna come back up. Oh, gotcha, Cyrix. Okay. And hey, Cyrix, how you doing, man? Cool. Cool, cool. So what do we have here? Just more scrolls. Interesting.
Can't do that.
This book contains a number of distinctive symbols. Let's do it. Oh, we got the last parchment piece. No, okay, no. We're still missing one. We're still missing one. There's here that we haven't been. It's a rope. And there's also here. But I don't think there's a way to get past here, right? Because there clearly seemed to be something here. But I don't think we can get past. Maybe unless we have a rope? Oh no, we can! Oh, I thought it was like a thing that was blocking me, but no, we totally can do that. Get there. Sigil of expression. Oh, I have 2 of these already. Apparently. It needs 80 to get
Can't do that.
80 lore. It's gonna take a while.
Can't do that.
Why the hell is this? As you approach the edge of the roiling lake of lava, you see a head break the surface. The man lets out a piercing scream and sinks below again. Moments later, he pops up a little farther this time and floats on the lava, eyes glazed. His shirt is torn and you see elaborate tattoos on his chest as he sinks yet again. Oh, that can't be. Lentry's eyes widen, his jaws drop. Comfortable. I can't even believe it works. Though his eyes remain fixed on the man in the lava, Lentry's hands instinctively begin to sketch the scene on parchment. That sigil on his chest, it's actually working. Do you notice, fellow? One of the newer scribes, not sure I rightly know, perhaps it's for the best. Hard enough to see him in that state. Can't imagine someone I care about in that sort of misery. My hunch tells me he was trained enough to recognize that sigil, but foolish enough to overestimate its utility. Such a waste. With a smile, Lentry clears his throat, trying to sound upbeat, but he made his contribution to the arcane lore. He field tested the sigil. We know it mostly works. What exactly is happening here? It would appear this man has a ward against fire tattooed into his chest. Lentry points his quill at the sigil inked into the man's chest. Moreover, it would appear to be working, maybe more or less than the owner may have hoped, but he's waiting in lava and not already dead 1,000 times over. It's kept him alive, but hasn't saved him from serious injury. If we pull him out, he might, we could. A cringe spreads across Lentry's face. Take the tattoo. Covering it off seems the safest bet for us, not him, obviously. We could put the sigil to use and might be the merciful thing. Help him out of the lava. You wait until he floats back to the surface of the lava. He screams and his arm swings up, allowing you to grab it and pull him out to you. You dragging into the rock and turns him over, allowing the molten rock to drain from his lungs. He sits up and looks at you briefly, and then his eyes cast about wildly. What? Where? He leans forward and coughs a little. I can still smell it. Most of my hair burned off days ago, but the stench clings to my nostril. I can't believe you found me. I was about to stop struggling in hopes that the ward would prevent me drowning. Sage Gaffney, didn't recognize you covered in molten rock. You should have been part of the first evacuation group. Selwyn must be worried sick. Master Selwyn is dead, so his sickness needn't be an issue. But you don't need to lecture me twice, Master Lentry. I want to be as far from this sweltering death trap as possible. Where did you learn that magic? Learn? This was drawn on me by my master's hand. An experiment in preservation magic a year or so before this whole edict of fire nonsense began. It's for your own good, he shouted at the time. Hate it when he's right. Hate it even more when he hurled candle at me to test his magic. It's best not to ask too many questions. Just get out of here before anything else happens. Well, I suppose. Thanks are in order. I hope I can make my way out of here. The floor plans change, to say the least, and you'll need to keep an eye out for any chorus goons lurking in the area. Run along now, and don't look back. There's no home left to save. The sage looks around, getting his bearings, then slowly makes his way up the ramp and out of your sight.
Right.
Sage's Guild favorability, Arcane Understanding. Sage's Guild. Gain a bonus to defense against all spell. It's a passive. Huh. Interesting.
Can't do that. Sorry, I can't.
So you have resistance against damage now from
Can't.
spells. It's really cool. That was an interesting encounter. Can you imagine those swimming in lava and have that thing like fill your lungs and stuff, and you can't die from it, but it still hurts like hell? I mean, I could have taken the thing off of him, but I'm trying to, like I said, get friendly with all the other factions other than anything that has to do with Kairos. That's the plan anyway. There appears to be some kind of ramp underneath the lava. There's no way to use it without immediately bursting into flames. Okay, this leads to that way. But honestly, I kind of want to go here again. I want to loot whatever is here. Here.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, I can't! Never mind. Never mind. If it has to be through here, then we'll do it. Bone Whittler. Awfully cute of you to try and sneak on me in a well-lit room. He giggles and points at you. You're right there. He laughs for a few seconds, then suddenly stops. In an instant, he goes from ecstatic to petulant. I'm sorry, did I forget to conveniently glance somewhere else? I wonder how you thought that might go. So here's some new blood come to feed the furnace. I doubt you'll last long. The man spreads a jagged-toothed grin and runs his tongue along the front of his teeth. He stares at you while he does. Is this supposed to be doing something for me? He smiles even wider. Should I care? He leans forward as if he's about to tell you something confidential. I will tell you I don't care about this contest. I don't even care if I ever leave. He sweeps his hands around indicating that room. The sensor is giving you a wonderful playground. I have high hopes of making it out with all my pieces intact. If the censor wanted this to be challenging, she should have sent people with more drive, he shrugs. With the help of my mates and a few sages, we'll toast the competition into a fine hash and powder our faces with their defeat. And if we find the silent archives in the process, that will be good too. Address the sages. Do any of you want this man to find the silent archives?